Top lane, and they managed to catch out Dubu. Ulti's popped here from Nando. They won't get him. They didn't have a stun available, but TP comes in from Bevy. Oh, that cleave! Oh, that was just off the creeps as well. Nando hitting like a truck. Dubu sticking around. Stun is there. They go for the cold feet. Can Nando kill off Bevy? Looks like they will get him. First blood secured on Tims on that Phoenix. Nando looking for more. He wants Dubu. Chemo is here. He's actually getting ready to go for a bit of a sleep if he can spot out Dubu. They do see him. Sleep is getting deployed, and it looks like they should be able to grab this kill. Sunray, and that's going to be it. 2 supports in the pocket of Execration, and it's going to be a tower as well. Already off to a very strong start for Execration.
Yeah, this is the dream start for the Sven. Let's get a kill. Everyone stands around, watches the Sven take the stack, make sure that they get that 100% secure. And now they're going for more.
Trying to go for kill here onto QA, but where's the damage follow-up? Doesn't do anything. Nando is melee, he can't do anything. Supernova is there. They're going to finish up the Supernova egg first. So there goes the Phoenix. QA second to follow. So 1-1 so far. Carry for support. Nice blast gets thrown out. It's going to drop to the Viper. Ult gets to play, but Nando, but he's being incredibly slowed as Chemo, his ally, gets chopped to bits. Now Nando by himself stutters there, but he really can't do anything by himself. TP out, gets cancelled by the flame break. And that looks like it's going to be it for Nando. Trying to go for a kill onto Dubu before he dies, but can't quite get it. Finally drops an MVP. This is probably the first convincing fight they've taken in this series.
Yeah, really nice boulder smash from Dubu there as the Chronosphere went down. He stunned 2, I think, and he managed to cancel the Sunray as well, so really preventing all that damage from being poured into QO, and that gave them the opportunity to get a couple more spells.
Forev's going to keep on chasing. Lasso is available. Stun gets thrown out, so no one gets Lasso. They do get the silence into Abed. Very, very nice stop from Chemo as well as an ult. It will keep 2 in place. Abed trying to go for a kill, but by himself he just does no damage. He gets slowed down by MP, trying to wind run, but no, Lasso is there, and Abed's going to get taken down. That's the mid secured here for Execration. They should look to grab this tower as well. Even though Chrono is up, the follow-up for Execration, it's really looking rather weak. It's early on, Wind Ranger's not really doing that impressive damage. If the Elder Titan doesn't have the idea of it at least, Smoker's deployed, their whole team is going, every ultimate on both sides is up. They run into Dubu first, silence onto Chemo, the shackle doesn't land, they're going to go straight for the lasso onto Abed. Chrono onto 3 from RR, the follow-up from Tims. Oh my gosh, everything is melting. This Phoenix just cooking MVP in their own shell. That's 2 taken down, Supernova deployed, everyone is trying to run, but MP gonna drop. They do get the kill onto the Void with the help of the AA. They're gonna try and burn down Forev here. The kick lands onto Tims, who's rather low now. Dubu and Femi coming in, and it looks like they won't be able to grab the Phoenix as of yet. No, the ult gets connected. Tim's gonna live for that little bit longer. 3 for 3 so far. The support's still sticking around for them. They're going to play with this Phoenix a little bit more. Dubu going to get the kill onto Tims. Kick is there. Nando, though, he's here. Getting a stun. Going to try and finish off Febby, but this is without his ult. And without it, can he kill off Febby? He gets it. That 1-hit dominating streak ending into Nando's pockets. And when all that's said and done, the only survivor for either squad was the Sven on Execration and the Earth, the Radiant. Going to be very happy that this is going to be theirs.
Well, the Elder Titan scouted things out.
Oh, actually, oh my gosh!
Aegis on the ground.
Aegis is still on the ground! Oh my gosh, what a disaster coming in for MVP. Aegis gets taken by the ancient apparition of all heroes and just turns into a complete disaster. Elder Titan gets caught on the high ground. You have Febby trying to run away. There's nothing to cancel the TP, so he's going to be okay, but... Oh.
Sven's hitting their base. He wasn't even there. He took the tier 2 and he's just chopping.
I'm completely
with
lost.
top lane.
I'm completely lost that game. The setup from the Elder Titan with the stomp into a Chronosphere. It didn't get the Aegis, but that really doesn't matter. Oh, the stun onto Femi. They get the kill on the AA. Forev goes for the lasso, but he's here by himself. Nando's so tanky. Here comes support from Execration. They've got Abed. No, Abed's going to TP. They just want to run away, and Nando going to go for a TP himself. Is there anything to cancel? They have the crush. They kill him off with QO. But what a series of events. And BKB gets picked up by the Sven right now. So the next team fight, there's practically nothing outside the lasso that's going to be able to control.
For my level 2 amplify damage so that we make the Roshan a little bit quicker, but And that delay ended up costing them really big. I really feel for Dubu as well. He was waiting on the outside of the pit. He knew that there might be an initiation coming. I got jump on mid.
Abed gets taken down very, very quickly. That was a standard keyword play. Just going for small pickoffs like that. Obviously not high risk, but at this point, if you're MVP, right, you would look for as many kills as possible. QA runs into 2. Oh, he does not get stunned. Halfway through the animation, and Nando would have actually been able to grab that, but they're still here. They need to catch him out, but the lasso is there. Is this a trap from MVP? Supernova gets deployed. BKB as well, but he's completely screwed over Nando with that Chronosphere. BKB's still there. They're trying to man-fight QO. Can they kill off this fish? No, he goes the other way. He's still alive. They don't get the kill onto the starter. And Nando, he may actually run into QO, but he's not going to go up the hill. QO's going to go down, goes for the vision, speeds him, instantly backs out, and an instant TP from Nando. And the crush came way too late, but that Chronosphere coming out from RR, huge misplay. They're going to blink forward. They're trying to look for QA with the help of Abed, but they can't quite get him. Vision is too difficult, especially at nighttime. Oh, jeez.
Just ended up being a support exchange at the end of the day, but Execration used their big team fight abilities, so I think that's a win for...
And the 10th Execration, they do have the Void back. Chrono is available. He's going to TP in, and looks at MVP. They caught sight of this. They see he's back. They're going to back up at least. They faint back. Stun is there, but the lasso instantly onto Nando before he can even do anything. BKB still would have helped, but there's a Chrono onto Febby as well as Dubu. Sunray to follow up, and they're burning. Supernova as well. Abed's chasing down QO. That's 1 dead so far. Now it's going to be 2. Febby going to be hiding with the Glimmer Cape as well, going into the tree line. The stun's not going to connect. QO just blinks out of there. He's going to be okay. Febby will go down as well. 3 heroes dead for MVP. And Execration this time, they lose absolutely nobody, and they're going to storm right down that middle lane to take down that T2 tower. Complete opposite scenario of their previous team fight.
I was worried for a second there when I think you really have to give it to the Dire team.
So it looks like MVP again to their old shenanigans, looking for some more aggression. They're going to go over the tree line with Forev, looking for the blink. They do catch they do catch RR. They're going to try blow him up as soon as possible. Silence is there. There's no Chrono now. The Execration. And again, no buyback. They get the catch onto Tims, but he dives out of there quite nicely, so he's going to be absolutely A-okay. We do have Nando here, but he's going to be able to waltz on out of there as there was no vision for MVP to spot him out. But I think this is the right play for MVP. Just every single time, if you take that Void out of the fight, that's a whole lot of control that's not available. They do go in with Chemo a little bit. The stun is there from Nando. Completely obliterates Dubu. Has no vision of Febby. Dust gets deployed. They know where the Ancient Apparition is now, so they really want to kill him off. Chemo's going to chase him down. QO, bit of trouble is he's actually surrounded by 2 now. Here comes Forev. Supernova gets deployed. The Phoenix is going to be A-okay. Nothing is going to be in his way as the stun lands and Nando gets a kill onto the bat. They're going to keep on chasing with this Phoenix. I really want QO, the laser. Tims? What? Nando called GG? I think that was an accident. Because, okay, that was rather curious because if Tims didn't have to type there, they actually would have killed QO. But...
oh, man.
Huh.
At that Manila, it's exact same situation, right? You're ahead, and
then you misclick and you call GG, and then you'll be like, oh no, sorry,
yep.
It's fake.
It's like, oh wait, no, the wrong thing on my chat wheel. It's one over.
They're gonna catch Dubu, but this is a Chronosphere used for this. They do kill him off, but it's a Chronosphere. Ice Blast's gonna kick off everybody there. It's rather painful, but yeah. Actually would have been able to get the kill onto QO there, but Tim's having to type. Actually gets caught out by the Batrider. Pipe gets deployed, and he's going to be okay for a little bit longer, but they still got RR. Forev going to keep on chasing. Looks like the Phoenix will drop at least, as RR going to let his teammate go to death. As oh, they've actually found this Void as well with the help of that Yule's going to keep on running, but he is being slowed. Gets pushed into the high ground. He does have Time Walk. Going to go a little bit further and tries to TP, but will he survive? No, he gets taken down by Forev, who blinks right on top of him. So Execration losing a couple of stragglers who were trying to retreat, but getting caught out instead. And Roche, luckily for Execration, is not up. If that was up, knowing MVP, they would have gone into no Faceless Void.
Yeah, I think Execration got ahead of themselves a little bit. I don't know if the accidental all chat GG, they kind of, you know, everyone was stressing about that in the meantime, but MP jumped.
They actually managed to catch on to MP. They finished up with Nando's, popped his BKB. They want to commit onto Dubu instead. Can they chase him down though? Gonna be kicking these stones left, right, and center. QA's in a position to at least disengage if necessary, but oh, beautiful play. Getting at Dubu. QA's coming through. Nando's on the high ground, but QA just blinking, over blinking at least. Forev on the high ground. Gonna just dance around this Phoenix. It's a lasso onto him as well. There is no dive available.
I think Execration may actually still be able to fight.
Oh, got smoke here for MVP there. Are they going to go high ground? Oh, they actually get the lasso onto Nando now. Can they kill him in time? QA coming in with 3-man flick crush. Managing to keep his entire team at bay, but Nando comes in. Dubu completely drops. They could not kill Nando. MP having to pop the ghost up to divide time, but he gets used up. Stomped as well. Cut to pieces by Nando. That's going to be a Viper Sushi as QA gets chased down by Abed, who's got his Ags as well as the Flink. Going to keep on chasing. They need to kill him off. Misses the power shot. Crushes there. Going to try and man fight QA. Armlet toggle. The wind run. QA finally drops after a majority of the fight. MVP get wiped off the face of the planet. Oh jeez. And nobody on Execration died. It's just so upsetting for MVP because every single time they've tried to finish or at least jump onto Nando first with the Blink Lasso pull, they just don't have the damage out. Viper striking, going for a mechanism, and then Ghost Sceptering to survive a little bit longer, but that's about it. Like the contribution for the Viper, it just becomes less and less as the game goes later and later. Like ideally you'd even prefer supports. They go for a jump here onto Kimo, but the shackle coming up for Abed catches out onto both. Kimo will drop, but they're gonna get QO. Forev has to Ghost Scepter and run out of it. Everyone in full retreat for MVP. Viper strike thrown out onto the Sven to try and slow them down, but MP gets shackled to an invisible tree, taken down by the big bad knight. Chrono gonna catch out on the 2 more as well. Dubu and Forev. This might be it for the Korean Overlords as they just get completely cleaned up by Execration. Just Ghost Scepter's buying time, but at this point MVP, they've been playing a game of cat and mouse, and they've never been the cat in this game. They've always been the mouse.
Yeah, they just can't do anything in team fights at this point, and if you can't win team fights, you can't push, can't keep moving forward. Nice Ice Blast, looks like they will get this Aegis, but that's kind of that.
Still their entire lineup. Like, you take a look at the gold swing as well, it's just getting worse and worse. So you look at the gold graph, try to buy some time. Can they catch him out though? It looks like they should be okay. Blink is available, lasso as well. It depends if they can cancel this onto Forev. He's going to go straight onto the bird. Shackle's going to be there onto QA. Crushes there as well. Looks like this is going to be the end of Tims. It's stun coming out from Nando. Can they finish off QA? They do take him down with the help of Abed and that Sven. Ult completely whipped from QA. But, sorry, not QA, Chemo. But, again, MVP being chased like mice across the map. They were looking for kills. They wanted kills. But they end up getting killed themselves, so each hero, we've got to start carving up some graves for these MVP heroes. It really looks like this might be the end for MVP. Just every single time they try to kick back, they just get completely knocked over by Execration. Oh god, Febby, not like this. Not like this, Febby. Tap out. GG everyone, and fingers crossed if MVP can bring this to game 3.
Alright, we've got potentially one final fight here for Execration. They move in, they've got the Lotus Orb on the Faceless Void, they jump in, they're considering the Chrono, nice silence from Dubu. They get the lasso, it's over onto the Phoenix, they've got the Ice Blast flying in as well, but the Shackle connects on 2, right as Kuro is jumping in, he saved for a little bit longer. Getting auto attack down, he will end up burning, the good game comes out, that's going to be the end of this one. And that is going to be Execration taking this series 2-0 and eliminating MVP. And I guess that's that. We've got another series coming up later. Miracle's gonna have to help me out here and tell me what exactly that is.